Welcome to Cooking with LaTrey Sorelli, brought to you by Columbus Vegetable Oils. You're joining today the three girls, the three sisters. Somebody asked me what LaTrey Sorelli meant, and I said it's three sisters, Gracie, Jo, and Bibi. Today we are making something really simple, great for summer, Fiesta taco salad. So we're going to get started. Okay, first thing we're going to do,
cook some meat.
brown the meat. Okay,
Brown the meat.
we're going to just get this started like this and cook this for a little bit. And we're actually making taco meat, and we're just using plain packaged taco seasoning, but I do like to add the onion. So now I'm going to be adding the seasoning and the water because the meat and the onion have browned through enough. And because we use ground sirloin, there isn't a lot of grease, which is really nice because normally you'd want to drain the grease. Stir this up real good. And then we're going to bring it to a boil and let it simmer for 5 minutes, and then it's done. Okay, so now the meat's done. Okay, so now we're going to bring it over here. You be careful, guys, this is hot.
Oh, this is the fun part. You get to create your salad.
Doesn't that look, oh, it smells good too, doesn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah.
We're all real big on smells, right? Yes, we are.
Now, you know what? I don't know how often that you guys ever make this, but it really is great for summertime. You know, it's simple, it's easy, it's quick. I mean, it's almost funny how easy it is.
Yes. And
Okay.
it's so good.
Yeah, and you can put as much or as little as you want. And remember, you don't have to use romaine, right? I mean, you can use,
Well, I think romaine works really well with taco salad.
you do need it because it's got some body, don't you think, Jo?
Exactly. You don't want it to fall apart. Plus, too, you know, if you had leftovers, what could you do? Nachos?
Oh, yeah,
You know,
of course.
tacos for the kids?
Right.
Okay, so we put the meat on first.
Okay, now we're gonna add the chopped tomatoes,
Okay.
which is 1 cup,
Okay,
and a half a cup of sliced ripe olives,
okay.
and then we're gonna add avocado
Yeah.
or guacamole. And I think right now we're
We're going to use a
gonna
little,
use the guacamole. Right?
yeah, Jo had an
Yeah.
avocado,
Joe
too.
thought maybe a slice of avocado would look real pretty.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna add a half a cup of shredded reduced fat sharp cheddar cheese, or a blend of cheddar and Monterey Jack if you prefer.
Yeah, and you know what? There's this one that I think I've mentioned it before. It's a 4-cheese Mexican reduced fat. Isn't this hard? Oh, I'm exhausted. Whew.
And then you're gonna use a dollop of sour cream.
I'm still trying to cut the avocado.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
I got a sledgehammer. That's what we need for this guy.
Okay.
And some jalapeno peppers.
Yeah.
If you can handle them.
Yeah, now these are already ones that are already done in a jar, but if you want to use fresh, you can do fresh too, right? Exactly, you know?
Right.
Okay. So we'll just put a few of these on top just for a little bit of
Oh, that
zip.
looks very nice.
Okay.
And ranch dressing.
Okay.
Oh, and tortilla chips.
Yeah, we just got to
There
put
we
a
go.
few. And of course,
I
you
like
know
them
what?
around the
You can
edge.
do however you want.
I like them around the edge. That looks
Yeah,
nice,
go ahead,
don't you
Gracie.
think?
You know, usually what I do is
You can put them on the plate. when
I'm
you're
gonna
serving
eat
it, too.
one.
Yeah. Crunch, crunch.
So
you know
yummy.
what I do
Oh,
sometimes
wow.
too is if you
This
don't
looks wonderful.
if you're out of the shells, of the taco shells, sometimes I actually take actual taco shells and but I do heat them through because they're tastier when they're heated. I just break them up and put them on top.
Wow, look at that.
Doesn't
That's
that look
like a picture.
Beautiful.
Really wonderful.
Oh my God! I just think it looks great and it tastes really good. It's fresh. It's healthy. It's all good, as we say.
All good.
Okay, so I think we're gonna try some. And we're gonna have some wine. So,
Okay, great.
Okay. Okay, so we've got some of this ready to go, but I think, Gracie, if you don't mind, would you
don't
pour us
mind
some
at all.
wine?
I don't mind at all.
Jo, what did you select for us?
Well, it's a wine called Slow Paseo from Trader Joe's, and it's basically a Spanish red table wine that they said works well with tacos. I mean, you could do sangria, you could do a sparkling wine. You know, margaritas are always okay. You know,
I love the way it sounds, just like a table wine. For some reason, that sounds
table wine has a nice appeal because it doesn't. It sounds very peasanty and
Yeah.
and warm and
earthy.
homey.
Ooh.
Oh, we almost lost some precious wine.
Oh yeah, God forbid, right? This is looking really good.
Oh, boy. It sure does.
Oh my.
Oh, this is very good.
Oh, this is great. Oh my.
And you know what? I think the meat tastes good a little bit warm. I don't think if the meat was cold, it would taste as good.
See, well, usually I have it warm when I make it. You don't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we're ready.
Cheers.
As our mom always said.
Cook for the labor of love.
Labor of love.
Thanks again. We'll see you next time.
Oh,
Oh, this is very good.
it tastes good with the
Oh,
And it's served chilled, which is different.
Oh, yes.
Slightly.
Well, 'cause
Slightly.
it's summertime.
Which
Yeah.
is different than what you would normally expect from a red wine.
I
We used
like
we used to
it.
go to an Italian restaurant that always asked you if you wanted your red wine chilled or room temperature. And I thought it was interesting that they gave you that option. It was,
right, it is.
Because most of the time, the red wine, they're always going to serve at room temperature.
Yes. Please click on the link below this video for the recipe we made today. Stand Up to Cancer is the official charity of La Tre Sorelle. Our whole family supports the Stand Up to Cancer organization.